2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got White. Filipowski's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 3. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
While he's a bit undersized with forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Passes it to Filipowski. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it doesn't get much easier in that pool. Padding those assist numbers.
Poole against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so Poole will bring it up for Chicago. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And so here is Indiana after the Bulls pick up 2. Halliburton passes to Turner. Stolen. Turner with the steal. Walker dishes to Turner. And that one drops.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Halliburton. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Walker with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Freeman Liberty, guarded by Walker. Halliburton outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. For 3, Siakam buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And in the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Walker with it. Picked up by Poole. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Pass to Freeman Liberty, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Watson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the break. Here's Poole. Bank shot, no good. The Pacers have got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Siakam finds Halliburton. Up top, Walker. Guarded by Poole. Walker against Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Hachimura is checked in for Turner. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's White on the wing. Nembhard covering. Filipowski passes to White. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 8. Hey, Greg, Coby White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
White, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Ball against Haliburton. The pass to Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Here's Filipowski.
2 minutes.
And he jams it with authority.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Walker. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Watson. Filipowski passes to Watson. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From deep three-point land, Haliburton no good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Haliburton against Ball. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Now here is Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Ball. Rejected by Haliburton. Nembhard with it. White on it. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. Count that one. 6 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Barnett is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Galloway in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nembhard finds Galloway. From outside, off the mark. And so Poole will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. Giddey the pass to Poole. Shoots over Nembhard. Poole no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Giddey against Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Halliburton passes to Galloway. Here's the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Bulls trail by 9. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Here's Halliburton. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. To the inside. Toppin. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Giddey. Here's Poole. Floats one up. Pacers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Bulls trail by 9. Here's Giddey. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's good. 2 points. Turner's got 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Giddey the pass to Hartenstein. Second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And now we get a chance to look at Tyrese Haliburton. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
No good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes it to Toppin. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Poole, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
They grabbed their own miss. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hartenstein. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Haliburton kicks to Hachimura. Rebound by the Bulls. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Ball with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Haliburton against Ball. Stolen by Jackson. Knocks it loose. Toppin with the steal. Hachimura the pass to Galloway. Haliburton on the wing. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Haliburton's got 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Watson. Here's Filipowski. He kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
What a move to get the defenders off their feet. That fake was just a little too much from Ball.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That's good from Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
White, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Ball hits them both. Pacers leading by 8. Now Haliburton. He's got 9. Inside, Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points for Miles Turner. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Kicks it to Turner. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. to the paint. Here's Jackson. Gets a hand on it. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Over Jackson. Again, Indiana.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Bulls trail by 13. And there's the pass to Jackson. Here's Filipowski. The rebound by Turner. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Jackson misses. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Raptors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Halliburton passes to Toppin.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, an impressive road record. What is it about the character of this team that's enabled its success away from home?
Well, it's a tough group. For whatever reason, we have competed well on the road. Not quite as well as home, but it's one day at a time, one quarter at a time, and we're going to keep slugging away.
You all keep building up towards a very good finish. Thank you very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Jordan Poole. Filipowski's out there with Hartenstein. Then it's White. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the small forward position. The 3 from Poole. Drills it from outside.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. it's sent back by Turner. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Nembhard, White covering. Nembhard with it. Nothing on the board. Siakam finds Turner. Miss for the first time from the floor. Puts him at 7 for 8. Bulls trail by 14. And there is White. And that's good on the assist from Poole.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got his 3rd assist on the night. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Turner. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Walker against Poole. There's the double team with Walker. Now the Pacers moving it up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Barnett is checked in for Miles Turner. And the Bulls making a change also. Josh Giddey's checked in for Kobe White. Siakam for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Giddey the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Back to Hartenstein. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Out to the wing. For 3, Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Poole. To get open is Hartenstein. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Here's Freeman Liberty. Barnett covering. Pacers leading by 18. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. That one goes in.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Halliburton against Ball. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 16. Pass to Hartenstein. And Watson has it in the corner. They shoot again. Nice touch on the bench shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Takes it inside and finished off by Halliburton. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists. Chicago calls timeout.
For the Bulls. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates.
Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Pacers on defense. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Halliburton against Ball. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana leading by 16. Walker in the post. Giddey defending. And he can't jam it through. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:09 left in the third. And here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Down low. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton. Toppin's got 9 points.
Oh, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
Bulls trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has a nice touch on that pass.
Outside, Walker. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Halliburton. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 15.
49.
Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Right now it's winning time, all right? Right now it's winning time. We got to make plays down there and down here.
Looking for the big push now, you can tell. Rick Carlisle asking his guys to take it up a notch, maybe finish this thing off.
Yeah, I mean, they've been fighting, biting, scratching, and clawing here all night, but this is where you need to zero in and close the door.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Poole with no one around. Out to White. The pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Giddey against Hachimura. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Halliburton to the middle. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. 22 points from Miles Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Sinks the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Chicago making a switch here. Freeman Liberty's checked in. Pacers leading by 22. Left side, Halliburton. Through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's White missing. Now the Pacers with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Siakam finds Halliburton. Number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Hudgens is checked in. And it's Peyton Watson in for Filipowski. White wide open. He fires. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Poole, the pass to White. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Funk. White covering. Pass to Funk. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Isaiah Jackson.
Bull shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to White. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball against McConnell. Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To the paint, here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McConnell with it. Down low. The shot by Turner, no good. Inside, Freeman Liberty. The offensive rebound. Jackson in the corner. The shot comes out.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-4 run right now. To the inside. It's stolen by White. To the middle. And Watson with the basket on the assist by White.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Passes to Galloway. Turner with it. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Miles Turner.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
So both teams changing it up here. Now, here's Walker. He's covered by Watson. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Walker dishes to Galloway. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Shot's good by Walker.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Watson, the pass to Hartenstein. Jackson has the open look. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. He kicks it to Galloway. Here's Walker. And he converts the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Ball, the pass to White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now, here's Siakam. Fires the three. Count it.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
Same soup, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the rah-rah, with the blah-blah. All that, like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. No refugee, are you ready or not? We beat Terrell.